Nice left uppercut again.
He hurt him.
Vargas hurts. Fires up against the ropes and quadruple uppercut. But Fires can take a shot.
Yes, he can.
He weighed in at 138.2 pounds. From Clones, Ireland, and representing Albany, New York, Lethal Larry Friars. Let's go! His record, perfect. 11 fights, 11 victories, 9 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, el General Emiliano Vargas!
You know what I expect? Good, clean fight. Legal punches, here for you. Legal punches, here for you. Touch gloves, go to both of you.
Got hit by a car when he was doing his road work. Was left for dead in a hit-and-run car accident. He survived, had 4 surgeries since. Left eye, left elbow, left wrist, and right knee for meniscus and cartilage damage. He survived. The police officer said the only reason you survived is because you were in great shape. He asked the police officer, so this guy who left me for dead says, don't tell me that. This is the guy you have in the ring tonight, Tim. He is fearless.
Yeah, he definitely is fearless. He's going to need to be, because Emiliano already is starting to use some lateral movement to set up his offense. Very active with his counterpunching and defense.
You see the pressure that Friars promised he was going to put on the young Vargas. He said, I'm going to put my head in his chest, and let's see how he handles that. And so far, Vargas behind the jab.
The obvious thing is that, you know, Top Rank is high on this young man. You know, he's shown that he had great punching power, great movement, great technique, yada, 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 yada. Friars is saying, I'm tougher. I'm going to beat in his chest. I'm going to beat on him. I'm going to hit him more than he's going to hit me. Or at least he's going to try to attempt that tonight.
Straight right hands there from Vargas, who now is making Friars go backward. Nice uppercut from Emiliano Vargas as Friars has to hold on. Left hook is going out the window early on, thanks to the southpaw stance now of Emiliano Vargas.
With this offense and defense together.
Ooh, nice right hand as Friars tried to close the gap. Vargas landed an overhand right and disciplined Friars with the jab and another right that wobbles the legs of the Irishman. He's shown a lot of heart here in the early going. You see Emiliano's mother in the stands, 5 days old. The goal for Emiliano is to beat that record and to become Prospect of the Year.
But the young man is carrying it very well. You can see in his performance right now. You know, Friars is not giving much resistance. He's trying to close the distance. However, it's like he's been here before. It's like, you know, when he was in his mother's womb and she was watching.
Getting ready to step into the ring. One of his last fights as a pro. And he says, I don't remember much about his career. Probably better for him to not remember the final stages of Fernando's career, but he does remember how to go to the body and land the right uppercut because it's ingrained in his DNA. There's another liver shot.
That's how you break down your opposition right there. You get them used to body shots, either with a right hand occasionally and also a jab. He's going to have to do more of that.
Man,
that's exactly what he needs to do. Again, let those hands go. Something will eventually land.
But Vargas is punishing the body of the 34-year-old who's coming off of 4 surgeries.
The young man Vargas can't afford that. You know, Friar has everything to gain, nothing to lose. So he has to be cautious in there with his approach. Got 8 rounds to work. Take your time, slowly break this guy down. Show your skills. Show the world your skills. Eventually, you're going to get to Friar.
10 seconds.
Nice left uppercut again.
He hurt him.
Vargas hurts. Friars up against the ropes and quadruple uppercut. But Friars will take a shot.
Yes, he can. But he is wobbling back to that corner.
Let's look at the best.
Again, when you have your opposition along the ropes, what you got to do is you got to bite, and you bite down. You got them pinned on those ropes, keep them on those ropes. Work that hands, work both hands. You see Vargas right here just getting quick work. Take advantage of the positioning of Friars, just leaning forward, squared up along the ropes with those uppercuts. Offensively, yes, offense can be a defense. Yes, it can. However, your defense, because if you can't take punches like Fryer's taking punches, you can't take those type of shots. You don't last long in the business.
Absolutely not.
And you can just
uppercuts are just finding a home right on the chin of Larry Fryers. Now the body, overhand left, and it's just nice body work.
I don't think he was never taught. But he's there. He's game. Look at, he's coming back with his offense. Anytime there's low points, and that's what veterans do. They take advantage of any low points in your offense when you're trying to rest and recover. You saw Vargas throw
many shots.
Absolutely. And the young man is still learning how to manage a fight. Manage the energy. He just spends a ton of energy right there. Now he's trying to rest. However, it would serve him great if he just got on his jab.
And
just use your jab.
There he goes, and tear up that nose, which is already bleeding.
Oh, now he's getting comfortable. Now he's starting to walk Fryers down. Fryers is looking for that right hand.
To the solar
my gosh.
And that sets up the shots to the head. And downstairs once again from Emiliano Vargas. But Larry Fryers, he's going to fire back.
Physically as well. However, the lack of skill. You can see the skill difference in both fighters and athletic ability.
Emiliano Vargas gets caught there by a left hand from Larry Fryers. He is a live dog in there tonight. Got a ton of heart. Timothy Bradley in the ring. Emiliano, El General Fernando Vargas. That name may sound familiar. Yes, he is the son of the former world champion, Fernando El Feroz Vargas. He's in the southpaw stance, taking on Ireland. Larry Fryers.
Don't hit him in the back.
Put this kid to the test. Oh, what a liver shot there from Emiliano Vargas.
Oh, did you see that right hand get pinned to the side real quick? Well-placed body shot right there from the young phenom. Vargas is just taking his time. He's not in any rush right now. He's just taking his time, systematically breaking down Fryers little by little. Each round, he should start picking it up more, and then he starts to sit in front of you once you take those legs away with hitting them down to the body.
Nice right uppercut from Emiliano Vargas. Fryers walking backwards. This is not where he wants to be against Emiliano Vargas. The ropes are his enemy as much as the fists of Vargas are, as he continues to dig to the solar plexus.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. Fryers need to look. Wow, my God. He lifted him off his feet with that one. It's like that outside slip, left hand down the middle. Oh, my God. This is a target practice.
Combination.
There it is.
You see referee Raul Caiz Jr. on top of the action, ready to step in.
But look at Fryers fighting back, though.
That's what you have to do, Tim.
But if you don't, you're just going to eat him.
Oh, what a shot to the body from Emiliano El General Vargas.
Gave him Bambi legs right there with that shot.
Great action here in Glendale, Arizona.
All right, last round. If you want this as I'll give you one more shot. If you can land something big, but it's time to go home after this round. Understand it?
Well, his own manager told him after 4 surgeries, what do you want to fight this young star for? He goes, it's because what I do. Give me the contract. I said, well, what did you tell your wife and your 4 kids? I said, this is what daddy does. And that's what corners do. He says, I'm giving you one more chance, Andrew Schott, because you can't save this guy from his own heart.
Outside of the ring, alcoholism and an injury after an accident that saw 4 surgeries. Did Emiliano Vargas just hurt his hand there, Tim?
That's what I was looking at. I didn't like what I saw just a second ago. I mean,
he backed off.
He backed off real quick. And you have a fighter that has a hard head, absolutely. Oh, he threw that right hand just a second ago, lightly. But yeah, he's definitely favoring his left side.
I don't know if Fryers has enough wherewithal to understand that the hand is hurt. But that's the left hand. It doesn't matter if the right is hurt. And the referee says the fight is over.
That's it.
Emiliano El General Fernando Vargas, when it looked like the tide was turning, said, don't count me out.
All the switching, man. Like, I get it. It looks fancy and all that, and you're doing it at this level, but you got to be careful doing it at the highest level because you can get time right in between those switches, you know, and you don't want to get your defense mixed up as well because that happens. And we saw that again earlier in the Allen Garcia fight.
All right, Tim, let's take a look at how this fight came to an end. The corner and the referee told Larry Friars, we're going to keep an eye on you, and this is what prompted the stoppage.
Check. Here he is right in front of him. Flick the jab at him. You see him in position. Dig down to the body. All right, I'm going to work the other side now. Boom. Fryer missed with a shot, and he just filled the hole right there with the left hand right down the cross. Right down the middle. Boom. Nice little angle right there. Friars never saw that punch coming. Again, that's in the midst of fire.
This bout comes to a conclusion at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 5. For your winner by technical knockout, El General Emiliano Vargas.